With the commish, Nate.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to some wild card weekend action. I think, I'm not 100% sure. I think y'all might have had a little bit of an echo there. It's something I got to work on that just popped up just now as I was kind of getting ready for this game. I don't think I'm a little off. We're going to get ourselves straightened up. About to play Bill. I'm running a little behind. Yeah. But we're gonna get there. So let's do my pre-week stuff. Now we're gonna play cool. All right. I'm tired. It has been a long couple of days. And a lot of Madden games. All right, let me tell Bill we're ready to go. I like that one. All right, let Bill know. Get over here. And here we go. All right, I'm going to be doing something at the end of the stream. And so if you're still hanging out with me, we're going to test some new technology. So if you're still hanging out with me, we're going to test out some No, let's go. Yeah, let's go that one. We're gonna test out some new technology around posting some messages. So come hang out with me. All right, Drew, come in here and get us hyped up for this game.
We smell greatness. We finish strong. Yes, from the top. 1, 2, 3. We look great.
All right. Last time I played Bill, it was ugly, quick. He put it to me pretty well. So we're gonna have to get our game faces on here. Ooh. Number 90. Gotta make that play. I'm not going to take a ton of chances. I'm going to keep everything in front of me because he loves to go deep. And I just don't want to give up the big play. Good play. It was tough. Lockett is quick. No pressure either. That'll do it more often than not. That was a weird animation. Come on, Williams. Oh, that's Apple. Because Lattimore is hurt. Ooh, good play. Got the first, but still good play. Just ran through my dude. Be a long day if I keep giving up these 3rd and shorts. Good play, Davenport. I mean, I called pass and I highlighted him, and what is she gonna do? It's tough. Tough. Ew. Missing starter left tackle. Oh no, he's back. Well, I thought it was missing a starting left tackle. Never. I mean, that's the right read. Another 3rd and short. I feel like I'm throwing the whole kitchen sink at him, and he's just completely having his way with me. Not necessarily good game plan. Good player, Debo. Missing Lattimore sucks. Good play. Give it to me. Way to make him check it down. Good punt. What's up, Adlo? Where's my tight end? Throw a block for me, bro.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Seahawks 7, Saints nothing.
And that's what happens when the wife needs help with the baby. Nothing.
It's a gain of 6. First down, New Orleans.
That must have been an accident. He was playing defensive tackle.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. Complete to Adam Druckmann. A gain of 14. And the Saints first down.
He's doing a few things that I didn't plan for that are different than the way he played me the first time, which is smart. I mean, he just runs right past the blocker. That's disappointing.
Brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ah, boy. This becomes tougher, man. Hit stick fumble, like right after a catch, followed by another starter out. What's up, Trey?
Saints take over third.
Starting center, starting defensive tackle, starting cornerback. It's hard to game plan when that's what you're facing. Man.
Complete to Michael Thomas.
Ooh.
It's a gain of 5.
That doesn't sound fun at all.
At the
I think that's the opposite of fun. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is. No more fumbles. No more fumbles. No more. The Seahawks defense, I think, reminds me of yours, Trey. It's like a older, different version of it, but it's just a very fast, hard-hitting defense that makes plays. What the mess? Right as I threw the ball, my receiver warps backwards. Get out of here.
brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Not a bad way to numb the pain, though. One day I'm going to learn how to beat cover 3. It's just nothing worse than knowing it's coming. Still. Can't seem to be able to do nothing about it. There you go, Eli Apple. Hell yeah. Hey, Smash. That was big right there. Eli Apple making a play. Two turnovers, y'all. The first one-on-one. My receiver's behind the DB. Throw it up. Receiver never tries to make a play. DB makes a play. Interception. Second one. Make the right read. Complete a pass. Gets away from the cornerback. As soon as he catches it, kind of turns. And as soon as he turns, hit stick by Adams. Fumble, recover, Seahawks ball. Guys, you're running with the tight end. It's right there for the taking. What are you doing? Like, make a play.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Saints' 42-yard line.
That's funny, Trey. Good play, Warren. Good play. Give me inches. Come on. Dang it. I don't know how you guys do it. I was watching, the Falcons play him. Just like he had his number. I can't figure this guy out. Knew it was coming. Can't get there. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Clearly. Same thing during the season. He just had his way with me. No matter what I tried, he was better. Sometimes the other guy's just better. Just has the better team.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Yeah, it was weird, right? Here's where I can't just go turn the ball over. I just got to be smart.
first down. Complete to Traquan Smith. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 46-yard line. The pass. Complete to Traquan Smith. A gain of 7. First down, New Orleans.
Even with conservative ball carrier on, fumbles. What are you gonna do? Build a better team. That's what I gotta do. Because 2 times I've matched up against him, it has been ugly. No rhythm to my team tonight. No flow. Not gonna lie. I forgot what play I called. I completely whiffed on what I was just doing. Zone on third, zone on third, zone on third. Bill likes that hit stick and truck stick, doesn't he? He's got me a couple times. Even when you call the right play. That hurts. Should have reported him. Kind of lays on you. These guys are just running my dudes over. Oh, I got you. Yeah, that's annoying. It's the worst. Luckily, it's not nearly as overpowered, but it's still a crappy thing to have to deal with all game. I'm tired. Get there, Davenport. Where you been? He had, I can't think of his name now, number 14, wide open. I don't know why. Is there a secret to get your guys to block on punt returns? I can't seem to get my dudes to block on punt returns. At all. Yeah, I mean, if your guy bumps him, he's blown past the bump. There's just no rushing lanes at all. I had Boston Scott wide open, and I didn't even look at him. I don't know why I get so annoyed by the hit stick, but I do. I get so annoyed by it.
It's a game of 10. First down, Saints.
Smith, I need you to lay a block, brother.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A game of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
I knew he was coming. That's why I called slants. I don't know what to do. Give me the first. That's a first. No. That was a first down. 100%. That's so lame. Yeah, that felt like a little home field cooking. That was that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm blind. It just felt like that was a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Saints first down.
Feels like his guys are on some kind of performance enhancers. My dudes are not. Feels like my players are running in the mud. Maybe that's a home field advantage situation, but it ain't fun. I don't know that I've scored on him in 8 quarters or 7 quarters. How does he shut down my runs? That's a 3-man rush with a 4th man coming from the linebacker, and there's no hole. There's nothing there. Well, I wish I knew what cheat code I used versus you, Kalak, because I have no clue what to do in this game. I'm trying to do like Trey said and just get back to my game plan. Screw it, and doesn't seem to be working at all. Just nothing there. I watched Atlanta roll right against him a lot, but I can't seem to do that. How can you blitz from that side and he still picks up 4 yards? Could play Apple. Apple showed up today.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Oh. Is that the refs helping me back out for their bad call? I thought for sure that was 100% a first down. Outlaw, I don't know if you mean my stream setup or like something I did in the game. I did spend a large portion of my day though, drawing out my my new studio. So plans are in the works. Hopefully by middle to third quarter of next year or this year, we can have our studio. There we go, Camara. I also spent the last 3 or 4 days redoing my stream. So I've been working on a ton of this. Here goes Scotty.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
I have a feeling he's going to blitz me. It's just like that feeling. I have tomorrow off, personally. I know you didn't ask me, but it doesn't matter because our oldest son and his fiance have COVID, which means my wife and I are taking care of the baby for the next few days. And that, boys, has been rough.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the play. First down, New Orleans.
There we go.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
I don't know if this is going to work. We're going to try it. Shh, don't tell Bill. It worked.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Saints first down.
Guys, I'm going to take some questions at the end, so if you're hanging out, do a little interview. Something new I want to start trying. Oh, yeah. There he goes. He did it, boys. He did it. He did it. He did it. Been trying to get there all game. We'll get a ball game now. Some of me thinks he's going to stay solid, right? He's just going to come out and do what Bill does, run the ball. Chauncey, attack, attack, attack. Those old John Madden games that he did commentary, man, they were the best, right? I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button and it switched players. That's the one play right there that I protected against all game. And on the play that I'm ready for it, I hit the wrong button. So stupid of me.
Complete to Adam Troutman. A gain of 14. First down, Saints.
I had X. Just didn't have enough time. It's a 4-man rush, y'all. Wait a second. I can't watch the replay. I felt like that was more than 4-man. Maybe not. Yeah, it sucks. It felt like maybe that was a run blitz call, like a run commit call, which we can no longer do because that felt like more than 4.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Get ready, get ready.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Saints first down.
Almost.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Thank you, Trey. You got there quick.
From there again, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Saints.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Let's go. Run out of time here. It's not a great read. That explains it. Two downs to pick this up. It's a big call. Two big plays because going forward on fourth quarter. So it's nice to have 2 plays to get this. This is definitely a big play. All right. There's the first one. What a hell of a time for a user, bro. What are you gonna do? That's a touchdown. How's that not a touchdown? I don't know how that's not a touchdown, y'all. That's unbelievable that it even came down to that play. Now, here's the position you don't want to be in. 49 seconds. He's got all 3 timeouts. All he needs is a field goal. What's up, Massimo? Thanks, Mr. Colin. Appreciate it, buddy. Ugh. All right, boys. Here we go. This is all I can do, right? Oh, they didn't play my touchdown. I feel like he's going to attack me in the center. Okay, Nate. That's a stupid play. Oh, guys, he was there. Dang it. Metcalf just blows past every cornerback. Every cornerback. Well, we got to do something here. It's a ball game. And it's just too much time, you know. He just went up and down the field for me all game and just. Now it is. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Like, that should have guarded against that play. That's what happens when you don't have Lattimore out there. Oh, well. I took him down to the wire. It's about all I can ask for.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Good luck. Whoever's got to play that guy. He's got my number. That's a stupid animation. Like, no one does that. Well, we're going to try out some new technology here in just a second. I guess we can do that now. I'm going to take some questions, which will be new. I mean, I know I threw the one interception, but I still feel really good about that play. Like, I made the right play. See, that's pretty cool. So, if you want your question to pop up here, it's something new we'll have if and when Press Pass Live returns. Great game from Kamara. Bring them up, and we'll highlight them and answer them, and mainly about this game, I guess. I don't know. A little post-game interview situation. Jamal Adams' hit stick fumble was a massive play. No, I have to select it, Ross. That's how it works. That's not how it works, boys. Oh, who aren't your friends? Oh, I got it. Oop. That's not the one I want. Trey, 100%. I mean, I threw the pick on the first drive, which I still stand by was the right read. My quarterback made a terrible throw, but it was the right read. One-on-one coverage. My receiver beats him off the line. The safety is in the middle of the field. I got all the way to the right. It's the right throw to try to take somebody deep. He made a bad throw. His cornerback went and made a play. The very next drive, it's a big 3rd and down. I run a comeback route in man coverage. I hit it, 1st down. As soon as he catches it, he flips around, hit stick, fumble. I'm down 10-0, right? And that's massive. Massive, massive, massive. Yes. I'm avoiding all of those. I mainly think it's just super cool technology that, oh, here's the play. Let's see if I can zoom out. All right, see, safety came to the middle, so that's a cover 1, right? I think, pretty sure. that quarterback's beat. At least in the NFL, he is. He's running with me. Maybe I'm just late on the throw. If I let the ball go here, I just, like, what's my receiver doing there? Like, what are you doing? It's frustrating. And then, was it the second quarter? Yeah. And again, this is the right read. Man covered. Ooh, Mike Thomas wide open. Missed that one. Look how far Adam is 7 yards away from this play. Catch. Just dumb. And then he stays up and picks the ball up. Stop. On the pick, wasn't cover 2 man because the safety slid in. So it had to be a cover 1 or a cover 3, something like that, where the safety slides in. No, I think I have a good number 2. I think I like speed. That's my problem. I think I have a good tight end, but I'm never going to abuse the tight end. I just don't. Maybe that's part of my problem. I need to open that up a bit more. I just think a lack of speed is what hurt me. I just like speed. And yes, but they're good questions. I think lack of speed and then not sticking to my game plan in the first half. I'll go back. We'll go back and watch it. Hold on. Oh, it's this one. I'm not sure we're seeing the same thing. His strong safety comes in. That's not cover 2 man. Maybe I'm misunderstanding what you're telling me. Yes, I do. But I think they'll both give it right back to him. The safeties were high. I bet you that's a cover 1 because the strong safety, I don't know what this is. Outside cornerback is playing man. The free safety is playing deep zone. The linebacker takes the tight end and then backs off. So it's like the linebackers are playing zone, but everybody else is playing man. Yeah, I guess I'm not understanding what you're trying to say. That to me is not covered 2 man at all, because the free safety doesn't take the tight end all the way out. In a cover 2 zone, that strong safety would have stayed deep. This is either a cover 1, but it's not acting like a cover 1. So some of me thinks it's like the linebackers are playing a cover 2 zone and everybody else is playing cover 1. Yes, we do. All right. Where's my pick 6? There we go. But inside shade doesn't affect a cover 2 zone. And it wouldn't, a cover 2 zone in a deep cover 2 man wouldn't play the tight end on a corner route. And that's exactly, that safety shaded in, grabbed the tight end and followed him out. That's not a cover 2 zone. It's just not. No interest in watching another league's game. Boy, third quarter was quiet, right? Fourth quarter got crazy. Or not. No. And I don't think I'm going to resign or even it's kind of a cool angle. I do not think I'm going to franchise him either. I just don't think I can win with him. It's a cool shot, but I can't fade it. Oh, Brady, you take me way too serious. I was half joking. I don't care if you promote another CFM. I'm not petty. I'm not worried about another league, especially another league in our community that I invited to be here. So don't overthink that, fam. I don't care. Go ask Chuck. I don't know. I have no money, so I doubt I'm going to go to FA. I kind of like the questions, Trey. Just don't listen to anybody else. I think I'm going to have to draft and just see what happens. Even though Trey hates non-action shots. It's kind of cool with the ball. I don't think there's any good quarterbacks in this draft, but which one? I do not see Boston Scott playing a bigger role. I think he is what he is. It's kind of a scat back, third down guy. This one hurt, y'all. I mean, I still don't know what else I could have done. I mean, it's cover 2 man. Who's that out there? It's Eli Apple. And he's got him covered. And it just Explain that to me. Like, why is he stopping right there? Why is Eli stop running? It just doesn't make. It's maddening. And look at this pocket. And he's got all day back there. Not enough. Is that an answer? Well, at least I made the playoffs. Finally. And at least I gave him a good game. I knew when I scored. Too much time left. Too many timeouts. He had all his timeouts. Just too much time left. Oh no, Trapman got paid. He's my number one guy. He's got enough speed. Again, it's not wrong. I'm not calling anybody out underhandedly, but Nate is not going to go draft an 89 speed tight end on purpose to come be my starting tight end. Ask out loud. There you go. Look at these injuries, man. That just hurt. Starter. He was just back up, but he's been out for most of the season. And just, ugh. I don't know what that means. But no one's my tight end Ridley because I don't use tight ends that way. No one should, which is why he got a warning today. Now y'all leave him alone. Play nice. That's a great question. Quarterback really, I think, is the biggest one, right? I think my offensive line is in a good place. My cap is starting to be in a better place. I could use some speed at receiver. I think that would probably be my biggest one. I feel good about my DBs. I could use another young DB, but I purposely brought in a free agent this year as a stopgap in Williams. And he played good. He played good, decent for me. So that I could groom a Debo all year. So Debo hopefully will step into a starting role next year, and then Apple will be like a nickel guy, or I'll draft a nickel guy. But I just threw too many interceptions, and that's where it changed for me in the last quarter of the season. I really focused on stop throwing interceptions. I still had some crazy Madden plays, like Smash beat me just because I just did some craziness and I made the right reads, but I made bad throws. I don't know, Outlaw. Overpaying is in the beholder's eye. I would definitely be interested. Here's why it'll never happen. Number one, you'll never really trade with me. And so anything just feels like a waste of time. Number two, I can't afford his contract. And number three, I can't afford the price. No, I'm not. I would love to have LSU guys. I don't turn down LSU guys. It'd be awesome. But I got to be smart about it, right? Like, I'm not going to go paying high prices for guys on the last year of their rookie deals who are up for big contracts. Never going to do it. What's up, Mo? Good to see you, buddy. Nah, it's not playing my emotions. Jefferson's awesome. I'd love to have him. I can't afford him. Nope. Can't afford him. Odell doesn't change anything for my team. Jefferson doesn't change anything. It just makes things worse. I'm going to have to go draft. That's going to be the only way that I improve this team. Use free agency really smart. But my cap is gone. We'll look at my cap real quick. Good season from Kamara. Like Thomas, I love him, but I'd love to move him. Just Madden-wise, he just doesn't have the speed to be a game breaker. Smith is 90 speed, not a game breaker. I bought in Hall to kind of be that. I just never could get him the ball. Callaway, 89 speed, not a game breaker. Kamara, 90 speed. Troutman's like 82 speed. So, like, none of my guys are speedsters. Now, Hillhouse has he's 90 speed. Baker's like 94, so he's a guy that's probably going to get some playing time next year. Just not a lot there. I think we'll have to let go of Davis, just cap reasons. Even though he had a great season, he's the leader of my team on offense. I locked him up long, so I just signed him to a contract. I think this offseason or maybe the last one, but he's locked up. He's him and Williams. Lattimore, like those were dudes that I invested into. Alexander, mainly because I knew I was going to have to let DeMario walk sooner or later. He's 32. He's probably going to hit a big dive this year. So that gives me Alexander. I drafted, I have Werner who stepped in. Where's my guy that I drafted? Right here, McMillan. So this guy was a rookie this past year. Didn't make a ton of great plays, but he's super fast. He can cover, and so he's definitely going to step in there. Is there like an OMFL team? Look, I love what you've done with your team. I think Dwayne is really smart. He doesn't make a ton of moves. But he makes really smart moves. I think Brady does a great job. I think Ross, in the sense of like Ross knows how to build a team to fit him. There's a lot of good GMs out there that know it, but I also like how Colin does his team, right? Like Colin goes out and drafts skill players with playmaking ability and then really puts those players in strong positions. I can't, only because it would throw everything off. Like, if I make it any bigger, it's going to cover my face. That doesn't fix anything. Moving it to the other side doesn't fix anything because I'm in the middle of the screen, so that's why it's like that. It's not really meant to be seen. But we can go over here, and this you can see. I'll show you my cap, and then I'll get out of here. Oh my God, it's 11:41, but it doesn't matter. I'm off tomorrow. I haven't even looked at rookies. I've been so trying to focus on getting my season turned around. I haven't even looked at rookies at all. It's now going to be my focus. I think this is a much weaker draft than the last one, but the last one definitely had rookies worth trading up for. But you got to give up a lot to get up to 3, 4, 2, 5. You got to give up a lot to get there. So I invested in Armstead. That probably was my worst move that I've ever made. I let Pete go. I replaced him. Armstead was probably my worst move that I made, but I just couldn't let a 96 overall tackle walk. I just couldn't do it. Kamara had an NFL contract. Thomas had an NFL contract. McCarthy's up for contract and will not get one. I'll show y'all what he's asking. It's like $250 million. Ramczyk had an NFL contract. Davis has an NFL contract, but it comes up next year. So I think I can cut him and save some money. Lattimore got an NFL contract. Williams I invested in, but I got him on a really good deal. Chauncey I invested in, but I feel like I got a good deal on him. McCoy I invested in. Davenport I invested in. Williams was a free agent. I need to decide if I'm going to bring him back or not. I haven't decided yet. Probably not. Ruiz will get a contract next year. Apple, I gave a decent contract to. He's another guy I could cut. Smith was tough. I gave him a contract, but the hopes are that I can get me a couple of rookies to come replace him. Troutman is due for a contract. His rookie deal is coming up. This is a rookie free agent pickup just to be a gap stop. I need to draft some D-line this year. Scott was a deal that I felt like I got on a good price, but he did not pay dividends for me at all. Alexander I invested in. Debo is a guy that I hope takes over next season. Crosby was a good rookie pick. Werner was a good NFL pick that's going to be due soon, but we'll probably get some playing time. Kaiser plays well for me and a free agent pick. So there's some decent things in here. I'd love to move Thomas. I don't know if anybody's going to come give me a deal for him. Davis, I would love to move or maybe cut. Armstead, not this year, but maybe next year is going to be a cut. McCarthy's probably going to walk. No. Trey, I actually don't know. I don't do advances, so I don't keep up. Williams walking, Joseph walking. So those guys are all saving me a little money. That's about it. Not a whole lot else there. Yeah, no one's getting Chauncey. I think he didn't play as good as he did last year, but he had a decent season. Williams really played great in the second half of the season. We can look at them real quick, and then I guess I'll get out of here. Oh, he had 8. It's more than I thought he did. Darius had more than I thought he did too. Williams had a down first 3 quarters of a season, but turned it around in the second quarter, and Lattimore had a down season. I mean, 6 interceptions is okay, but nothing to get too excited about. See, I'm torn. I think if you're going to go 2 running back system, then you can't pay, like you got to give both minimum contracts, either rookie contracts or very cheap veteran contracts, and you're splitting the time and the money between 2 guys. If you have a Kamara, I don't know, Swift, I think is a really good player for you. I'm trying to think of really like an Elliott, right? If you have one of these stud running backs, you can't pay a guy like that and then try to get, a second guy who's going to get 1,000 yards. That just doesn't make sense. I did, Sean. You just missed it. We just wrapped it up. Lost by 3 to the Seahawks with a game-winning field goal as time expired. Oh, yeah. Let me... Is this it? Resign players? Yeah. Hey, man, I'd listen to you before I listen to anything I'd say. You got it figured out. $283 million for McCarthy. I can't give that. I love him. I built him. Drafted him last Madden. Brought him over as an import. Built him up. For me, he's probably going to go Detroit and murder the entire league for the rest of this Madden. But for me, he just doesn't play as a 93 overall. He's got a lot of bad throws. Doesn't have speed to be like a dual threat type of guy. I can't give that guy $283 million. I may throw him like a low ball offer and see if he takes it. But This is not a bad offer for this guy, but he's 30, so he's probably gonna after the season. I don't know if I can tie up $8 million in an over 30 cornerback, even though he played decent for me this year. Lindell was just like, he was in the free agent. I threw him minimum offer. He took it, but I don't need a 75 overall, 35-year-old defensive tackle. Kobe might be a guy that I look to maybe bring back. I like his age. He's cheap. We'll see. This was a rookie that I got off the free agent heap. He may stay. I mean, again, it's a cheap deal. It's a guy I can build. Blake is definitely going to... I don't know. Part of me says he's going to walk. Because I just don't pay kickers or punters. I just go draft one. Doesn't matter, right? That's cheap if I can get him on a 4-year deal. Yeah, Ross, here's the thing with me and trading. I'm too busy to go hustle, and no one ever calls me. Literally, no one ever comes at me about trade offers. Wynn was the only guy, and that was the only deal that I did. And so tagging him just makes me get stuck with a guy. I'd love to keep Callaway, but 87 speed, I can't give you $7 million. I just can't do it. Roach, I gotta let him go. I mean, he's cheap, so maybe I keep him. He's one of those players that, like, I let him walk. If you can't upgrade him in free agency, you'll get him in free agency. Nobody else is going to go after that guy. But I did use my off for mine, so I think I did. Let's go look real fast. And then I'm just going to BS a little life before I get out of here. I keep looking at my watch, but I forgot my watch is charging. Transactions. Saints. Resign. I'll use 3. And see, I felt like those were good deals. There's no eye-popping number there. McCoy, $37 million. Give me that all day. Johnson, $51 million. I'll take that. I could probably argue $51 million for Davenport's a little overpriced, but I mean, he's young, he's fast, he can make plays. The ex-strong safety turned linebacker for Dallas that he loves. I'd take him. He used to play for the Falcons. I can't think of his name. Seahawks, McCaffrey. Lions is low-hanging fruit, Trey. Yes, your safety. Duh. Who wouldn't take him? If not him, then probably one of your speedy receivers. And then the Falcons... Jones. LSU guy. Give me Deion Jones. Keanu Neal. That's it. So I guess I technically have one more re-sign left. I also have some points I could spend. Is there anything here that helps me? I thought there was a hometown deal or something like that. Is that under head coach? No. I don't know why I thought there was like a hometown deal. this. Duh. Read, Nate. I thought you had some speed receivers, Trey. I take Deion Jones before I took him. Again, I'm not going to abuse a tight end ever. They're a scheme guy, right? Second, third option, and then schemes. They're never going to be a primary guy for me. I'm going to be a receiver dude. That's just who I am. I did, but I was watching while I was drawing and taking care of a baby, and it was on my phone, so it was like this big, and the white on white killed my eyes. And so I was straining just to see your white jerseys on the white snow. And then you on defense, I think? Yeah, defense, you played way back, so your players are like this big, and it just became impossible. So I never had the time to look for a logo. But you should be able to go back and rewatch your stream and see it there or not. Try me, I believe you. I don't know why you're making me go look. It's your team. If you tell me you don't have any, I believe you. St. Brown's way slower than I thought. Both of them. Are they brothers? I like Tyler. Oh, no, I thought that 92 was his speed. It's 85. Yeah, you don't have any speed either, which is why your tight end has to be a main playmaker for you. That guy's a stud. But quarterback's my main issue now. You know, if I don't franchise McCarthy, who should be a great player, 95 throwing power, 96 short, 94 medium, 96 deep. He underthrew that deep ball at 96 deep with a 95 throwing power. Like, I don't know what else to do. Kamara's fine. I love Stevie as a power back. This is kind of a change of pace back. I'm fine at fullback. I think you just put a body back there. Mike Thomas, he's slow. That hurts me. Smith is 89 speed. Those are not. I have no speed in the starting lineup. I thought Hall's my third guy. Hall's brought in to be the speed guy. Baker might be able to be the speed guy. This guy was a rookie. So these three have a little bit of speed, but nothing super powerful. Tight end, I think I'm fine. Some 80 speed guys, but again, that's what I have. A lot of investment into the offensive line. Well, I mean, this guy's sitting in for my McCoy. What do you mean by that, Ross? Because I just watched the Seahawks run past every single press that I tried to put on. I love Peyton Turner and Davenport as my ends. Lopez was drafted. He's got some potential. He's not, a super big body, so I need to bring in another guy. That's what Warren was supposed to be. I love McMillan. I think I will probably bump Alexander inside. Probably going to bump Alexander inside. Werner's going to be the starter either at left or right, and then McMillan will be the other one. That's probably what's going to happen. If you want. You guys know how I feel about receivers. I really hope Adebo can be my starter next year. His man in zone needs a lot of work, but he's got the speed. He's got the big body. Nothing else here to get too excited about. Eli Apple will be a good third guy. Lattimore will be my number one. And then maybe draft a guy. I feel good at safety. I don't know that I'll pay. I don't particularly believe in paying for receivers. I don't know why, but I just feel like you can get them in the draft if you're willing to invest, and there's no reason to pay one. Unless there's like, a game changer out there, a McCaffrey, and you can work like a trade for it. But in free agency, there's no way, bro. Not even remotely gonna go do that, because guys are nuts, and they'll pay an arm and a leg, and I'm not willing to do that. I'm not willing to make those crazy $120 million investments in free agency for a receiver. They get hurt. Guys can scheme against it. It just sucks that Mike Thomas has very little deep ability unless someone presses me, and then that's like a very small window that I got to get in. Very, very small. These are fun, though. I think I'm going to try to do more post-game press conferences when guys are around. I think Trey could ask questions all day. I'm interested to see, though, how the rest of my offseason is going to go. I got to make a decision about McCarthy. I don't believe anybody will trade for him. Maybe someone will. I just don't know that they will. And it's going to leave a big hole. Will somebody trade for Thomas? I got 0 calls the last 3 seasons I put him on the block. Not one call. Not one guy has said, hey, I'm interested. What's the price? It's a great question. I think the easy pick would be the Eagles. He was the guy I liked the most in that draft. Just too many interceptions. But he's got all the tools. If he can get that interceptions down and get the completion percentage up, he'll be fine. Kenny Dickerson played great. 70%, you like that. 47-25 is really nice. Tom Brady, 23. That's crazy. I mean, I like the top 2 guys. I really like him. I know Pepper says he can't hit broadside of barn, but I still wish I would have drafted him. No opinions. I think when he played me, he's got massive FPR issues to clean up. A lot. And I was going to go watch the film and do it the right way. I just ended up not having time to go watch film. I guess we're done. So I guess I can advance this. Right? I don't see why I can't. But he's a stud, and he's a good player. Ooh, I almost screwed up. I get so nervous about advancing this league. I can't even begin to tell you how nervous it makes me. No clue. 0 clue what they're going to do. And I also don't know who the Broncos drafted. Nope, that's not what I do. Oh, yeah. I'm surprised he's not DMing you in here. Was it Kamara? No. Oh, Eli. Go ahead, Eli. This is not what I want. I'm going to look at the Broncos and then get out of here. Now I'm going to go figure out what to do with my team. Oh, Dakota Cooper. He's got potential. You're going to have to put some work into him. You have to put some incentives into him. You have to put up some bad football for a bit. He's got potential. I think the 49ers have an opportunity. That's an easy one. The AFC is the one that I always hesitate. I don't see a ton of big changes in NFC. I mean, 49ers have an opportunity. Cardinals, Sands, Holidays. Could the Eagles win? Definitely. The Giants will definitely be back. Buccaneers, I think, will be a team to watch for here. Panthers always have an opportunity to turn it around. I think the Vikings could always get it going. Packers showed flashes if they can get those interceptions down. And Smash has started to turn the corner with his team. You could see the Chiefs winning this division. You could also see Colin running away with it. Colin's one of those guys that can really put it together. This one's always going to be Patriots Dolphins kind of going at it. I think so. Titans are the other team here that I think could push the Jags. I don't know that they will. I think all of these teams here, this could be a real fun division. All these teams can play. So, there you have it. There's my outtake. And I would share more, but it's midnight. People are tired of hearing me talk. So, I think, though, Press Pass Live will be coming back. Probably either next week or the week after. With some statements. Which mainly revolve around, if you don't like what I have to say, it's real easy. You take your little cursor and you bring it up to the top right. You click it and it closes it. You never have to hear anything. I think I could always see a team going 17-0. There's just too many good players here. Cardinals. Are they? No, that's... I just got out of the shower right before I played. Deodorant. And it's not sweat. It's just deodorant. And they're not that sweaty looking. Anyway. Lions, Cardinals, Cowboys, Jaguars. I'm missing a bunch of teams here. It's too late at night. Ravens. I feel like I'm missing 1 to 3 teams. I think any of those guys, though, off the top of my head, could definitely go undefeated. I don't know that we'll ever see somebody go undefeated and win the bowl game. I think it's definitely possible. We just don't see a lot of those, and those are really, really hard to do. So, Press Pass Live will come back either this coming Sunday or the Sunday after, depending on the playoffs and kind of where we are. I probably won't do a draft show this year. Mainly just to give myself a break. And those are really hard to do by myself. And there's not really others who I want to do it with. Yes, for this season. Probably so. Guys, there's been 1 to 3 guys. I'd say 3 guys that have said some like really mean, hateful stuff. And I think we do it because who cares about Nate's rants? But I think it's because it's online and guys don't physically know me, and they make a bunch of assumptions about who I am as a person through a handful of online interactions about a league and about a video game. And when guys start like calling out your character and start saying really mean things about you as a human over a video game and over decisions that being a commissioner is not fun, and sometimes you got to do and say things that are not fun and that people aren't going to agree with, and the ugliness that comes out over a video game, it hurt. And it hurt enough for me to like wonder if I want to continue to do this. It's one thing to push through and like create a space where you all can enjoy, and it's another to like sign up and have people be abusive, you know? And with 2 years of COVID and me in this house and launching a church community and trying to build that community and creating 6 to 10 pieces of content every week, doing 80 plus 90 plus hours on top of my work, doing church stuff and league stuff. It's like, why? Like, just to have people start calling out your character of who you are as a person. That's just, it ain't cool, man. And so I've had to take a moment, and so though I've made some decisions and I feel better about those decisions, and those decisions basically are, if you don't like it, leave, go play somewhere else. We're going to clean house next Madden. There are going to be some people that just don't get invited back, and I think I'm doing it for my own mental health. I've said it 100 times. It's my league, and if you can't get along with me or be nice to me at least, or be at least like cordial, even if you're like not a fan of who I am, if you can't like at least be cordial, you got to go play somewhere else. And it doesn't make me a bad person or you a bad person. It just means we don't vibe and you got to go somewhere else. So anyway, I think that I'm making the same decisions about my content. It's my content. If you don't like it, turn it off. I don't owe anybody here anything. I'm making content, and that's all it is. I'm sure they get it, but this is the thing about like radio show hosts or ESPN analysis or guys that are like, you know, do content in the real world about real stuff, is like, they don't have to interact with those people every day. When I make content, I interact with those small group of people, 32 people every single day. And so the blowback is much heavier. And so I've said this before, and I'm going to start weaving kind of my other parts of my life into my streams. And again, it won't be for everybody, but it's easy. Go hit the close button. It's fine. Nate in 2022 is not explaining himself anymore. I've learned in this league, one of the trade-offs with being a commissioner and leading the community and the league is that I don't get an opinion. That's just facts. My opinions are taken out of context. They carry way more weight than they should. People get very combative over my ideas. And for me personally, I feel like people flip it on me, and what they're doing to me, they flip it and say that I'm doing to them. And it's like, I've always heard this. When it comes to defending yourself, your friends don't need it, and your enemies wouldn't believe it anyway. And so no matter what you do, you're in a lose-lose situation there. So Nate is not defending himself anymore. I am going to be who I am. I'm going to do things that I enjoy doing. I'm going to make content I enjoy doing. And if you don't like it, save your tweets, save your DMs. I'm going to ignore them. And you can just go play somebody somewhere else if you don't want to play here, if you're that offended by things that I say. Equally so, I'm going to start staying out of the main chat. I think whenever I get in the main chat and I give my opinions, not as a commish, but as just a human Nate, about whether it's NFL thing or baseball thing or OMFL thing outside of FPR, people, it turns into a bigger thing and becomes a mental weight on me and so I'm just going to stay out of main chat. So you won't see me a lot in main chat. And but I'm going to start making the content I want to make. So you probably won't see a lot of guests. I'll probably bring in Coach like for interviews. There's only one or two guys that I would have as co-host, and one of them hasn't done it with me in a while, and the other I don't know if he would. So I'm probably going to do a lot of solo content. I'm going to start doing a lot of all 22 content. There's some stuff I've been wanting to do since I can't get any help with it. I'm just going to make my own content around all 22. And I'll find the people that I trust who will let me do their games. And I'll do their games and I won't bother other people. And when it comes to Press Pass Live, I'll avoid talking about those 3 to 4 teams that make my life miserable. And I don't say that lightly. Those people literally make my life miserable. And I will be open, all right? Real talk, because I've had real talk with some owners here, and it makes my heart hurt when I hear people share their real struggles and real stories. But I struggled with suicide for the first time in 20 years this past year. And a lot of it, or an equal portion of it, came from interactions in this league and the weightiness of those interactions and the pressure of those interactions. And I'm just not doing that anymore. I'm not giving those types of people that power in my life anymore. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be healthy. I'm going to make content. Some of you are going to get it. Some of you won't. But Nate's not going to stop doing what I do and what I enjoy doing and what I love doing because of a vocal minority. And I'm going to be respectful, and I'm going to be loving and kind, and people are going to come in my chat, and I'm going to shoot the bull with you, and we're going to have at it. But I ain't messing with you outside of that, right? I ain't going to talk bad about your teams. I'm not going to say a word about you because it just isn't worth it for you, and it ain't worth it for me. And I'm going to talk about the teams that I know I can have an opinion about, and I'm just going to make the content I want to make. And if people don't like it, hit the X button, hit the unsubscribe button. Like, I'm not pandering for subscriptions anymore, pandering for likes. I'm going to ask, I'm going to remind people because people need a reminder to help out. But that's all I'm doing. So anyway, there's a bunch of stuff that people didn't ask for. So Ross, I don't know that you were. You might have been. I know that you said you were like, hey, I'll go do it right now, but it never popped up. Maybe you did. How about this? I'll give you 5 XP. I'm not XP. 5 incentive points. Trey, your interactions were not fun, and definitely in that moment were that one along with 3 others right off the top of my head. It's only a small few guys I've had bad interactions with. 2 have apologized, and that takes a man. I know I've apologized. I don't expect apologies from the other 3 ever. We are all doing the best that we can with what we have in the moment. And I don't believe anybody here is an evil person who's out to make my life miserable or any of that. I also equally believe that I'm just not everybody's cup of tea. And because I'm the leader here, I get the brunt of it. And that's just mentally wore me down. So changes for 2022. to be healthier and better. And I hope that you all do the same, especially you, Trey. We had that conversation, and I'll say no more because no one's business unless you share it to them personally, not here. But no, I'm thinking about you, man. I just want people to be healthy and enjoying what they do and enjoying making content or playing video games or doing whatever you do or making friends here. And if you're just miserable all the time because you hate Madden or you dislike me or dislike something that I said when I'm in a press about, like, please leave. Not because I want you to leave, not because I don't like you. It's just because I want you healthy in 2022. And if playing in ATG, the ZXY, the AFB, the TFW, I don't care. If playing somewhere else, go play in the OMFL.net or whatever the hell they call their stupid league. Go play there if that makes you happy. Like 00. You and 00 go play together. I'm just not going to carry that weight anymore. And I think I'm just in life, mainly here, but also in life. I feel like I spend a lot of my energy, a lot of my time trying to gain your approval, trying to gain other people's approval, trying to defend who I am and why I say the things I do or why I do the thing. That's all of that energy, all of that stuff can be used to be creative and new ideas and pump out content and be healthier. And that's what I'm going to do. So, cool. All right, guys. Go back and watch it, Smash. That's the great thing about live streams. You can hit the back button and you can watch all of it. And they's just sharing some changes that I'm doing in 2022. I am no longer going to be two things. I'm not going to be the victim, and I'm no longer going to be the villain in other people's stories that they tell. Go tell your stories all you want. I'm not going to sign up to be your villain. You're going to have to find another villain. And if you want to write me in as the villain, that is totally up to you. And that, like, these are like, I'm sharing these things not to like stand up for myself or like, I'm like the most, like, I hate tension. I hate confrontation. Like, this stuff, it literally is like mental abuse to myself. Like, I can't sleep at night. I get sweaty. I get nervous. I hate opening DMs when I know it's going to be an aggressive message or a tension or whatever. Like, I hate all of that stuff. When I enjoy this place the most is when people are making content, people are happy, the vibe is happy, and we're all moving in the right direction. With that said, the reason I'm sharing my struggles and the things I'm changing, because there are biblical principles there, is because I hope that you can be encouraged and feel confident enough to make the changes that you may need to make. Maybe you don't need to make any, but maybe you do. Don't allow others to make you the villain of the stories that they write. Don't let them do it. Don't give people that power. Get those people out of your life. That's what Nate's going to do. And because I believe in mercy and grace and a zillion opportunities, the way I deal with it is I'm going to turn the other cheek for the rest of this Madden. And next Madden, I'm going to find some new owners. And I'm going to thank you and honestly mean it, because I do. Like, every one of you who spend half a second here, you don't owe me that. Like, you are making that decision to be in this community. I just happen to be the dude who put it together. I just happen to be a guy who puts together content. You know what I'm saying? So I truly appreciate every second, every like, every subscription, every person that pops in the streams. I appreciate all that stuff. You too, Trey. Have a good night, bud. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I've rambled long enough. It's 12:30. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your week. I'm gonna enjoy my day off tomorrow, and then it's right back out at it on Tuesday. Thanks, Flurry. This was tough, but we're gonna figure it out, brother. At least I made it, right? And it's. I know the changes I got to make, and so we're gonna try to make them. I guess. Be good. Peace.
Smash that like and subscribe.